Epic Hunt Arc of the Stricken Earth. Work with Dom to weave this ensnaring blast strand into the mantle. It's odd. Foes like the Arc of the Stricken Earth are so wrapped in magic that even in battle I can feel the pattern that runs through them. One of the first things I learned was how to capture the little threads of magic that tear free as we fight. Aaron, for all his bluster, once confessed he thought I was a natural at that part of being a point. Too bad the strands I gather always went into reserves, instead of being woven into my mantle. Probably sold for drinking money. Ass. When I first read this, it makes it sound like he either sold the money or he sold the strands for drinking money or sold them for ass, but she's calling him an ass. That was my first thought when I read through that. Regardless, I'm sure Dom will be able to take this strand I've gathered and turn it into something kinetic I can use. Explosions! So when we kill our first Arc of the Stricken Earth, we get a piece we can turn into this ability. A fragile ensnaring blast. Close. Now we need to get at least one more to upgrade it. The way that hunts work is only one will show up. So when you first go to a location, it's going to have a guaranteed spawn until you kill it. So the Glintwood Hollow had the Stricken Earth as its first spawn. After you kill that first one, it's going to be a random one every time. And then you have to then go on the map and look around to see if you get anything. If nothing that you want has spawned in, you then have to sleep for 24 hours to force respawns. Or some of them you're just going to get while you're doing quests. The Arc of the Stricken Earth, you'll most likely get while doing main story and companion quests. Oh, we get 2! That's perfect, because I think we need 4. There's one here at Glintwood Hollow. Oh, that's beautiful. Because we need 1 for the first upgrade. Well, we need 1 to unlock it. You get that through the story. We need 1 for the first upgrade. And then we need 2 to finish the upgrade, to master it. I don't want to deal with Ice Wolf. So its ass is getting chucked. So to get the strand open, we need to take the 2 pauldrons off to expose the chest. Oh, is that what I think that is? That is what I think that is. Oh, but luckily he's going to focus on the enemies at the bottom, right? No, it's not. It's going to also hit me. No, if you drop, Bryn. Ooh, I really could have just climbed onto his arm right there. If she would have dropped, my stamina would have built, so I didn't have to do this. At the last second, so I can climb. But hey, that's fine. Okay. So you gotta take 2 off of both pauldrons. 1 off of here. that exposes it. But you can't just harvest. If they're too high of health... Hi, I'm on your face. If you're too high of health, they can fling you off. Give it to me, give it to me. Yes, okay. I said you can't just harvest. What I mean is...
A kinetic strand. Wonderful.
It's not a guarantee. When you watch my one on doing the ice bird, you'll see what I mean. That one is kind of annoying. If you try to harvest them too soon, yes, they can try to knock you off. And if it's one that's flying, it can throw you off the map. So, be aware of that. I don't know if this one can kick you off at all. But I know that the two flying ones can reject you harvesting too soon. So with the dragon, or the drake, I had to drop it to at least half health. And with the same thing with the bird. I had to drop it to half health, or else I couldn't harvest. It seems like I can harvest the Stricken Earth without caring about how much health it has. Because it didn't fight me. It didn't resist me. We go straight to Dreggers. We can get our next one. So we can level up to level... As you can see right there, in my book thing, we can now level up to level 2. Because you only need 1 for level 2. But because there's already one out and I'm gonna have to sleep for 24 hours, I want to knock this one out before I head back home.
Not to complain, but there's actually too much magic out here.
Like a thick fog when it really settles in.
Oh, the only benefit if I would have went home was it would have recharged my health. I don't know. These things are... I'm starting to get a sense of how to fight them. Well, all the ones that I fought before. There's still some ones I haven't fought yet. So I'm going to have to learn how they work. Did you say somebody's here? Oh, the one thing I don't want him doing. No, and then I still get dropped off his shoulder. And when I think you're of course you do, but why would you make this easy for me? Be on his face. I don't want to be on his face. Watch that. I think, get less resources the higher their health is, though. The more you're hitting them, the better things are gonna drop. But if you're like me, and you're just doing this for a video, I don't need to worry about smacking them up. I will also say this, if you're watching this and you haven't watched how to get the Abrium from their armor, you have to freeze it. You have to freeze the armor pieces before you hit them if you need some Abrium. It doesn't tell you that. And I don't think it'll work on the armor if he's dead. I don't know if it'll work on the armor if they're dead. But if you want, or if you're on the mission and you need to get Abrium, you have to freeze their armor or go hope that there's a deep freeze and their armor will be already frozen. Then smash it, and that'll give you the Abrium. So, anyone that's watching to try to figure out how to get that, now you know. Oh, come on, I just want to grab this chest. Just wanted the chest. Oh. Oh, come on. Go upgrade to level 2. And we'll go sleep for 24 hours and hope we get what we get. Yep, we need only one and a level 2 station. Oh, so you only need to kill 3? For some reason I thought to upgrade to a level 3 you needed to kill 2. Well then, we're done. That is finished off. Ark of the Stricken Earth. So you only need to kill 3. Why did I think 4 or 5?